Hello mga kadishierto! Welcome to this episode, How to Start a Milk Tea Business in the Philippines. Are you planning to start a milk tea business? That is wonderful. However, before you start out, you need to know a lot of things first to avoid mistakes. So, stay tuned, and if bago ka dito sa channel ko, click like and subscribe and stay until the end of this video to learn more information. Planning to start a milk tea business in the Philippines. Now is the right time because the trend is strong and the demand is high. But before you start, you have to consider the 9 steps. I will discuss that later. Before that, what is the market trend now in the Philippines? Actually, according to GrabFood, the demand for milk tea is growing quickly. In fact, we are the second largest market in Southeast Asia, next to Thailand. We are consuming 5 cups a month, while Thailand is 6. So the trend or the demand is really huge in the Philippines. So this is the right time to start your milk tea business. So we'll discuss the 9 steps in a while. So stay tuned. First step, define your milk tea concept. So you want to start a milk tea store. Is it now time to define that store so you can see the shop in your mind? Here are the few questions you must be able to answer. First, are you take-out milk tea or a customer sit and enjoy the milk tea in your shop? It is a shop with chairs. How many seats will be available? Will your store be an expensive type of store with prices starting around 100 maybe? Or are you focused on price? How many flavors will you have? So these are the things that you need to consider in defining your milk tea concept. So second step, find a great location. Actually, this is the very important things to consider. Business location, location, and location. Yes, they repeated it 3 times because a business location can make or break you. So, will it be great location, or what will be the great location for your milk tea? Here are some of the best locations to consider. Schools, the hospitals, church, transportation terminals, shopping malls, subdivision and condominiums, office building, and markets. You have to consider, You have to consider the location. Since this is the most important factor for your business, you need to really think carefully where you will start your business. Before you continue to the next step, you have to ensure that the location is suitable for milk tea business. You have to check other milk tea business around you within your location, so you can compare if your location is really suitable or not. Step 3, create your brand. Your branding will depend on your location. You are expected to have an idea where your milk tea business will be. Now you have to look for a branding that matches with the location. For example, you are close to school, then you probably know that your most common customers are students. So your design must be more student-like. It is important to ensure that your branding and design of your business matches with what your potential customer in that neighborhood. So you have to go and search in your location who's your competitor and how they present their milk tea. What you need to ensure is your business is different from theirs. A simple question that customer might ask you: why would I buy from you instead of your competitor? So these are the things that you have to think when you do your branding. Step 4: design your menu. The products you offer in your milk tea business goes hand in hand with your brand identity. This means your brand identity and design must match with your customers base and also match with your type of milk teas you offer. Important parts of your menu should be it must be easy to read and easy to understand within seconds. The best is to use large picture of the product with clear pricing and product name. Having this will help you to easy spot and make a quick decision. Also, the branding color of your business must match with the menu. So these are the things you have to consider when you are designing your menu. Step 5 is milk tea equipment. Now, what are the equipment that you need to invest with? No? So having the right equipment is essential for your milk tea business. Not only will keep the quality consistent, but also speeds up the process. So which equipment do you need for milk tea business? At least you have the gas stove or electric induction heater to brew tea and cook tapioca black pearls. Refrigerator to keep your ingredient fresh. Availability of clean potent drinking water. This can be built in water filter system, or you order water in gallons from a water station. Availability of cubes from commercial ice cube or machine or freezer. You are able to buy ice cube which you store in a cooler. You should have also large 10 to 12 liters containers for storing the hot tea which you brew in advance, so you can quickly top the tea your customer wants. And then you have also the measuring cups and spoon to measure and add fructose accordingly. Your equipment is a cup sealer machine, a machine that quickly seals plastic cups. A shaker machine to shake the content of your milk tea consistently. Else you can use a plastic shaker to shake it manually. If you start out, you do not need to have all the machines as mentioned here. The key is to start, and as you grow, you can start to add to adjust what you are using to something better. Step 6: source ingredients and supplies. It is very important to find a great suppliers and to be able to give consistent quality. You need to make sure to find a great supplier that can deliver quick and consistent. It could be you need more. Maybe you need more one supplier for all types of your product. Just in case na wala yung isa, you can get from the other suppliers. So what are the things or what are the supplies that you might need? You might need the non-dairy creamers, powdered mix, flavored syrups, tapioca black, pearls, packages of tea leaves or tea bags, sugars, and other types of items such as sinkers, toppings, and all plastic cups, straws, and more for your milk tea. So it's really important that you have a supplier that you can rely with. Step 7: hire and train employees. Ayan. So once you have everything you need to start to hire and train employees to be great. Your customer expect great service and high quality of service. So you need to train your employees to be great in making milk tea and serve your customer fast. They need to know how to make a milk tea in a minute and know how to operate the machine. They know how to greet the customer and help them in a friendly and professional manner. As a business owner, You need to motivate them and set high standard and reward your employee when they perform at their best with the perks or bonuses and more. So that's what you need to consider in that step. The next step, step number 8 is business permit. Of course, no business can run without a proper documents and permits. Every business must have it, and this also goes for you. You need to have there's a lot of inspection, licenses, and permit that takes several weeks. So you have to prepare early. So make sure that all your necessary documents are available, and check with your local municipality for the full list of requirements for milk tea business, as things might be different. So you have to consider the DTI, the barangay permit, the mayor's permit, the tax registration number. Step 9, how to market your business. Yan. Currently, the market trend for milk tea is very, very good. It is a strong growing trend, and starting now is one of the best moment in time. This is no better time than promotion right now for your milk tea business. If you do not have website, it is highly to recommend to start having one. Be sure to include your products, your menu on your site, the prices, the store address, the opening and closing of hours, and contact information, of course. If customers want to have your product, they must find you easily. Make sure you have also maximized the use of social media. Now, most of the people are in the social media, so I think that's a good medium, no, to advertise, to market your new business. See to it you have the Facebook page, and then you can boost it, share with your friends. It's easy to share in Facebook. Also, you have to create great marketing strategies, like when you start the business, maybe you can offer buy one take one, or you can maybe offer some during non-peak hours. You can promote promo offers. These strategies will help you in marketing your new business. Also, you may also send or distribute some flyers. No, this is still okay to do it, especially within your community. And then you have the tarpaulins, and that's it. I think those are the things that you have to consider in marketing your business. Now is the very interesting topic is that how much can you earn from doing this business? Of course, no. This is the most interesting part. Will we earn from this business? How much sales do we need to sell to have a profit? How much cost for example per cup do we need to spend? So here I'll give you a sample computation, like in this, for example, in this costing, I will show you the costing per cup, no? Like for a 16 ounce of milk tea, how much cost you will use or spend for water, for black tea, creamer, fructose syrup, ice cubes, the packaging, the capsule and straw, the tapioca pearls, and sugar. So in this example, let's say your cost per serving is 18.74, and then we assume that our selling price is 85. No, this for 16 ounce, or just for purpose of you have to check, of course, the pricing within your competitors. No, kailangan see to it your price is very competitive. Let's say for this example, 85 per cup, and your costing is 18.74. You can put it lower. It depends nga kung ano yung price within the community, no, yung competitors, you know. But the cost per serving is around 18.74. That's almost the current trend, no, yung cost mo sa isang 16 ounce. So let's say you sold 100 cups of milk tea. So So 85 less 18.74, you have a profit of 66.26 times 100 piece of or 100 cups, no, per day. So your profit per day is 6,626, and then multiply by 30 days, you have around 198,780. This does not include the other expenses, like if you will be renting on, of course, your employee salaries, other business expenses. Considering those computation or that costing and pricing, you can still earning a lot in doing this milk tea business. So other expenses that you might consider, aside from the costing of your milk tea, you have to consider, of course, the rent of your store, if you will put in store, your staff wages, the electricity, water, gas, internet, and taxes. So assuming your rent for your shop is 10,000, staff wages is 18,000, electricity is 3,500, water utility is 1,500, gas 1,000, internet is 1,888. So your total cost is around 35,888. So then let's say a tax around 7,650. Net profit per month is still 155,242. If you reduce your selling price, still you have a good gross margin, no? You have a good net profit after deducting all those expenses. So with this, I think the business for milk tea is feasible and profitable. It's just a matter of doing it correctly. You do your studies from defining your concept, your location, your branding, how do you your suppliers or supplies, your marketing strategies, and I think you will be great. You will be okay if you do it correctly. And I just hope that you learn a lot. So if you have some suggestions or comments, just comments down. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Again, thank you for listening, and God bless to your business.